Our day has been described as a time of plenty and an age of doubt. Basic belief in the power and authority of God is not only questioned, but also denigrated. How, under these circumstances, can we promote values in a way that will resonate with the non-believers and the apathetic and help abate the spiraling descent into violence and evil? This question is of monumental importance. Think of the prophet Mormon and his anguish when he declared, "How could ye have rejected that Jesus who stood with open arms to receive you?" Mormon's anguish was justified, and his son Moroni was left to describe the sad tale of the destruction of his people. My personal experience of living and interacting with people all over the world has caused me to be optimistic. I believe that light and truth will be preserved in our time. In all nations, there are large numbers who worship God and feel accountable to Him for their conduct. Some observers believe there is actually a global revival of faith. As church leaders, we have met with other leaders of other faiths and have found that there is a common moral foundation that transcends theological differences and unites us in our aspirations for a better society. We also find the majority of people are still respectful of basic moral values. But make no mistake, there are also people who are determined to destroy both faith and reject any religious influence in society. Other evil people exploit, manipulate, and tear down society with drugs, pornography, sexual exploitation, human trafficking, robbery, and dishonest business practices. The power and influence of these people is very large, even if they are relatively small in number. There has always been an ongoing battle between people of faith and those who would purge religion and God from public life. Many opinion leaders today reject a moral view of the world based on Judeo-Christian values. In their view, there is no objective moral order. They believe no preference should be given to moral goals. Still, the majority of people aspire to be good and honorable. The light of Christ, which is distinct from the Holy Ghost, informs their conscience. We know from the Scriptures that the light of Christ is the Spirit which giveth light to every man that cometh into the world. This light is given for the sake of the whole world. President Boyd K. Packer has taught that this is a source of inspiration which each of us possesses in common with all other members of the human family. This is why many will accept moral values even when founded on religious convictions which they do not personally support. As we read in Mosiah in the Book of Mormon, it is not common that the voice of the people desire anything contrary to that which is right. But it is common for the lesser part of the people to desire that which is not right. Mosiah then warns, if the time comes that the voice of the people doth choose iniquity, then is the time that the judgments of God will come. In our increasingly unrighteous world, it is essential that values based on religious belief be part of the public discourse. Moral positions informed by a religious conscience must be accorded equal access to the public square. Under the constitutions of most countries, a religious conscience may not be given preference, but neither should it be disregarded. Religious faith is a store of light, knowledge, and wisdom, and benefits society in a dramatic way when adherents engage in moral conduct because they feel accountable to God.